Yo, what's up? No, but this LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James, but he is a gift that keep on giving. Okay? Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about how LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James pretty much said, look, man, I want to play with Michael Jordan. I wouldn't mind playing with Michael Jordan. This confirms, okay? Because remember now, when I coined the phrase LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James, y'all was saying, how could you say he Jordan? How could you say he's Scottie Pippen? He averaged this, he lead the team in this and this. Well, he pretty much said he wanted to be Scottie Pippen himself. It came out of the horse's mouth. Okay? The man said that he wanted to play with Jordan. Okay? The man Scottie Pippen James. So I don't want to hear no more crap from y'all LeBron lovers saying, how could you say he's Scottie Pippen? He's the leader. He's not. He's Scottie Pippen. Okay? The man saying, look, cause my skills, could compliment Michael Jordan's skills. He pretty much saying, look, I'll be a number two. He used to be in a number two because when he followed Wade and did the decision, he showed the whole world that he was a number two. I said this then. Okay? Y'all said I was stupid. You don't know basketball. You don't have league pass and all this other crap. Okay, that's what y'all were telling me. I don't have league pass. I don't watch the games. If you watch the game, you know that he's not a number two. Well, he said he'll be a number two to Jordan. Okay? He said it himself. So what you gonna say? He don't have league pass? He don't know anything about basketball? Well, obviously he can't play. But he don't know anything about basketball? He never played. You never played a competitive sports. Well, he did. Now granted, now he wasn't good at it, but he did. So what you gotta say about him saying this? Okay? The man said himself, I would be Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. He said it, okay? He said this. He just go pass the ball and stand in the corner. Like I've been saying, he did that with Wade. He passed the ball to Wade or Ray Allen. You pick and choose Mike Miller. He passed the ball to them, and he just stand in the corner. When he went back to Cleveland, he passed the ball to Kyrie because Shannon Sharp said it. He said that guy passed the ball. He was trying to saying he was wording it like he got good passing skills. Because bro, he could just pass the ball, stand in the corner. No, Shannon Sharp, he do that because he can't make the shot, so he'll pass the ball to somebody that way better than him, like Kyrie Irving. And he'll stand in the corner and let them score and stuff like that. He get the glory. Okay? So, I guess I heard about it this morning. Undisputed were talking about it. And I looked on Twitter too. LeBron was talking about it. The man said that he would be Scottie Pippen. Now, no other great said this. Okay? No other great. They give Michael Jordan his prop. They say he the GOAT. Okay? They say that he the greatest player of all time. These the greats saying this. But not one great. Okay, Charles Barkley, I ain't never heard him say, well, I wanted to play with Michael Jordan. I wouldn't mind playing with Michael Jordan. Reggie Miller never said it. Larry Bird never said it. Okay, Magic Johnson, they played against the man, okay? They never said it. Kobe never said it. None of the all-time greats said that, oh man, I wouldn't mind playing with Jordan. Because that's the mindset he got. Because he's not a leader. Okay? If this don't prove that y'all LeBron lovers just lost in the sauce. Okay? No great ever said, I wouldn't mind playing with Michael Jordan. They never said that. They said that the man great. They tried their best to beat him. None of them said it. I look, the documentary. Jordan ain't never said. Well, I would love to play with Isaiah Thomas. You know, I would have loved to play with Magic Johnson. You know, or Larry Bird. He never said that. Okay. Only LeBron said it because the man got the mindset of robbing. Okay? That's why I called him. I called it like I saw it when he did the decision and followed Wade. Wade with Jordan. Okay? That was obvious. And he was Scottie Pippen James. That's why I called him Scottie Pippen. Okay? Almost 10 years later, you see why I called him at, well, other than the other proof, him missing game-winning shots, getting dunked on by rookies and stuff like that. But you finally see that I know what I'm talking about. He said it himself. And then he tried to backpedal. Well, don't get it twisted. I want to compete with him. No, Scottie Pippen James, you should have said that first. You should even say you wanted to play with the man. Okay? You should just say, man, I would love to go head to head with Jordan. Okay? Not, I would love to play with Jordan because my skills complement the skills he got, i.e. I'm going to pass the ball to him and just stand in the corner. Okay, now mind you, Scottie Pippen better than you, LeBron. So the defense would have been lost. There would have been no defense because the real Scottie Pippen wouldn't been there. And they just would have got demolished. And then that year that Jordan left, man, they would be lottery team. Okay? The man is a role player. Only a role player will say that. Okay, Steve, think about it now. The people who say they love playing with the man and all that, they were role players in that documentary. Scott Burrell, Steve Kerr, Will Perdue, Bill Wellington. Okay, all of them say they like playing with the man and all that. But the greats, they were talking about how competitive he is and how it is to go toe to toe with him. Gary Payton and who else they talked to? Kobe and all of them. They ain't say, well, I wanted to play with the man. I wanted to play with Michael Jordan. Kobe wanted to be better than Michael Jordan. Okay? And the rest of them wanted to play against him. Isaiah Thomas and all of them. Only the role players in that look at the documentary again, LeBron lovers. Okay? Only the role players was talking about playing with the man, okay? Everybody else wanted to play against him or beat him, They wanted to beat him. John Stockton, when they showed him, he said, well, at the end of the day, I wanted to play with Michael Jordan, So the man's a role player, okay? I ain't seen no great said that they wanted to play with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he wasn't going to ever say it. The only time he played with them in All-Star games, okay, that's it. And the Dream Team or whatever, But other than that, when it come to when the games count, he want to beat them, okay? Patrick Ewing just said, well, I wanted to, he keep beating us in the playoffs. I was thinking about wanting to play with the man. Okay? They never said it. Only role players said it, and LeBron James is a role player. This confirmed that he's Scottie Pippen. He wanted to be Scottie Pippen. Okay? Then he tried to backpedal. Don't get it twisted. I want to play against him. I want to compete. No, you don't. And then too, I replied to, I know he probably saw it. I said, okay, you want to compete against the best. Why you ain't doing that in your era? Huh? Answer me, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. If you tell myself, I'm a competitor, don't get it twisted. I want to compete against the best or something like that, he said. If that's the case, why you ain't doing that in your era? Huh? Answer that, Nick Wright. Answer that, Shannon Sharp. He want to join up with everybody in his era. Okay? He didn't want to do okay in the 90s. In the 90s, oh, I want to play with Jordan, but I'm a competitor. You joined up with Wade, you followed Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. Then you went to Cleveland, followed Kyrie Irving, worked on some scheme to get Kevin Love. Then you went to LA, worked out some scheme to get one of the best big man in the game. So you ain't competing in your era. Okay? So that afterthought statement about you want to compete, don't get it twisted. That's BS. Okay? Not because I'm saying it BS, by your actions. It BS. Following Wade, following Kyrie Irving, joining up with Anthony Davis, trying to get Paul George, try to get Chris Paul, try to get Kawhi Leonard. Okay? You ain't never saw Jordan where, Twitter and social media was out. And I'm sure if this was the case, it would have been out by now. You ain't never hear nobody Jordan trying to work out something to get Dominique Wilkins. Jordan trying to work out something to get Hakeem Olajuwon or somebody like that. David Robinson. Cause they never had a center. You never heard that, but you hear with LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, Stephen A. Smith go as far as saying Kevin Durant when he was before he signed with Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, going with the man. LeBron going with the Warrior. This a competitor? This the competitor that he speak of? The man is a role player. He said himself he want to play with Jordan. Okay? Then he find out how stupid it was for him saying that, then he go backpedal. Don't get it twisted. You should never say you wanted to play with Jordan. Okay? Magic Johnson is a good counter, a good help to Jordan. He could pass and all that. He never said John Stockton. He'll have a field day playing with Jordan. He never said it. Okay? And then he gonna share the show. They would have got together. They would have won 10 titles, Skip Bayless. They would have won. They probably, Jordan alone would have won some title. But this the kicker. Jordan wouldn't be undefeated in the finals. Okay, he would have lost because LeBron James so sorry. Okay, he wouldn't been undefeated with LeBron. He would have won titles and stuff despite LeBron. But he wasn't been undefeated because there have been a couple of finals that LeBron lay an egg, which he do in most finals, and they would have got destroyed, and Jordan just couldn't come back that. You know what I'm saying? So they won 10 titles. Shannon Sharp probably won 6. Okay. The 3-peat there probably won one loss. Because LeBron James, you see he 3-6 without Jordan. Okay? So, he don't have a winning record with Jordan. If Jordan brought that loser mentality from LeBron, he wouldn't been 3-6, but he wouldn't won 3. He'll been 3-4 or something like that, And then Jordan would have retired if Jerry Krause was there or not. Cause he said, look, I'm done with this role player, I'm done. And he would have retired. Okay? There wouldn't been no 3-peat, let alone 2. So, y'all LeBron lovers, y'all comment in the comment section that you're right. He is Scottie Pippen of the NBA. He was the Scottie Pippen of the Miami Heat. He was the Scottie Pippen of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Because he said himself he wanted to play with Jordan. Okay? He just want to ride the boat and don't contribute and ride the boat and win titles. He said himself he wanted to be Scottie Pippen. Okay, in so many words. He said it. So I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear any more garbage about how could you say Scottie Pippen? You don't know anything about basketball saying that way. He said it. He said he wanted to play with the man. Okay? And then for a short amount of time, he was a Scottie Pippen. He was a Scottie Pippen twice. He was Scottie Pippen, let me see. 1 to 4 years in Miami. And he was a Scottie Pippen for 3 years. Okay, he was Scottie Pippen for 7 straight years. Okay, and then Kyrie got fed up and left. Okay, and then it was a team without a leader. So the man said to himself, folks, I don't want to hear anything else. LeBron James, he's a role player. The man just said, look, man, I play with Jordan. I become a role player. I become a Robin. I'll be a Robin to Batman. Okay? That player, I don't play professional sports. They're great players. If I had a skill to play in the NBA, I ain't like, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and players like that. I will, seeing they great and I like them, watching them play. But if I was in the NBA and I was just as good as them, like a great, I'd be wanting to beat them. Okay? The thought of joining up with him never would have crossed my mind. Okay? But LeBron, it crossed his mind. He do it everywhere he go. Try to get Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard said, no, dog, I'm going to the Clippers. Okay? Paul George, no, man, I'm going to the Clippers. Okay? They going to the Clippers. Woo! Well, LeBron James a role player, boy. He's Scottie Pippen, so I'm going to continue to call him LeBron Scottie Pippen James. So with that said, that's it.